Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I'm going to jump right into a reading for you for this weekly check-in. It's a weekly update. Just looking at this first fresh, brand new week of August. Feels like a clean, freshly made bed. It feels like clean towels. It just seems fresh. It seems good. The weather, hopefully you've been having good weather wherever you are. Enjoying this what do we call it, the dog days of summer as we get into August. So I am using the Marchetti Tarot for you, Gemini, and it's lovely illustrations. Oh my gosh, the artwork, the just absolutely stunning. I'm in love. I'm addicted. Gonna do a hopes, dreams, fears spread. Just a quick spread for you. It's been pretty interesting for the other signs, just seeing what's popping up, what's popping out. For you, Gemini, what is a hope? What are you hoping for? As we start this new week, this first week in August, what are you hoping for? What is on your mind that you hope would happen? For you, Gemini, the wheel. Awesome. What is your dreams? What are you dreaming about? The Nine of Swords. And what is your fears? The Knight of Cups. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is Judgment. So, interesting. Okay, as you start off this spread with the hopes, what are you hoping for? What is something on your mind that you hope will happen? I love the duality that's present in the card. There's two towers, there's two animals, one's going down and one's going up. So in the center, this orb, this sphere, the globe, there is this ring around, there's light, there's a lion. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It is the divine wheel of karmic interplay. What goes up must come down. What I give out, I get back. It's karma. It's the karmic wheel. It's also considered the Wheel of Fortune because this is Jupiter-oriented energy. It's good luck. It's abundance. It's got the number 10 here, the Roman numeral X. Karmic Wheel of Justice. It's got Sagittarius flavor to it. Very much just about watching actions and reactions, knowing that what you give out, you get back, vice versa. So it's very much about what goes up must come down, and knowing that you can be on the upswing, but also be just as good when you're on the downswing, because things are always rotating around in a circle. So hoping for this balancing of this wheel. You're on the upswing, Gemini. In your dreams, literally, it's insomnia. It's dreaming about not getting any sleep, dreaming about being awake all night, dreaming about it's sword energy, it's your thoughts, it's penetrating thoughts when it almost feels as if it's getting the best of you. So Gemini, as an air sign anyway, thought is your realm. Thought is your comfort zone. You're already just used to being in your thoughts all the time anyway. A communicator, written, oral, vice versa. This is very much about stuck in your thoughts. I'm not quite sure why this is something that would be in a category of your dreams. Why would you be dreaming about not dreaming, not sleeping, being stuck in your head literally all night long, not able to rest or relax because there's overwhelming dream, non-sleep. So I feel like what this is coming through to say is this is you finally getting a handle, or this is you dreaming about getting a handle on those pervasive, invasive thoughts, where Nine of Swords technically indicates insomnia because it's showing up in your dreams category. I think that Gemini, I think this week you're finally able to, it's almost like lasso, corral your thoughts like wild horses out in a pasture. You're able to corral those thoughts and you're able to contain them. You're able to control the ones that are just galloping off into the who knows where. You're pulling things back into the here and the now, and you're trying to address what you can and can't do anything about. You're getting a very firm handle on what was or should be attributed to insomnia. In this case, you're dreaming about holding that control and reining that back in. In your fear category is Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is here as a movement towards feelings. Oh gosh. So Gemini, as an air sign, as a thinking sign, as a cerebral, analytical, thought-oriented, communication-oriented sign, delving into the water energy, the emotions, the feelings, the cups. I think that is just a fear, no matter what the card says. Going into that land, going into that realm of psychic abilities, intuition, feelings, emotions, love, it is just something that I think might make a Gemini a tad bit uncomfortable. So correct me if I'm wrong. Definitely chime in if this is not you, but I think that Gemini, Knight of Cups, he's a mover. He's a mover and a shaker. He moves towards what he wants. When he sees that thing that he desires, that he feels in his soul belongs with him, he goes and gets it. He moves towards it. And so this showing up in your fear is either you fear someone moving in on you to tell you that they just love you. Oh, Gemini, I just love you so much. I feel, here's my cup. I want to give it to you. I want to share this with you. I want to, all these things and my emotions and my feelings. Or this is you being afraid of doing it yourself. You may want to, but you fear, if you do, are you going to get rejected? If you give your cup to someone, are they going to smack it down and not appreciate it and think it's dumb or think it's ugly or think it's whatever? So there's a fear here regarding your emotions, regarding giving your emotions to someone, establishing that where most of your communication comfort zone, I think, comes in, hey, I have that report. I have that spreadsheet. I've checked out the weather for this week. It's very factual. It's very facts and figures oriented. Gemini, I think this week there tends to be some form of you're feeling something in your feels, in your heart, in your soul, in your gut. And it just kind of feels a little, it seems a little foreign to you. So where this is concerned, just maybe look at it for the sake of looking at it. Why are you afraid of moving towards your feelings and your emotions? As we look at this overarching card, this overlaying card, it's Judgment. This is beautiful. This is attributed to the sign of Scorpio. It can be very much about unearthed memories. So remembering something from the past, remembering who you were, bringing something back to life. Judgment is in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. It's the archangel calling the ones who believe, calling them up to come to heaven with him, and the non-believers are left behind. So there is this beautiful image of He's being pulled up by the hand of the divine to heaven, to be with him. So whatever your sense of heaven is, whatever your sense of divine union, of coming together with one another is, whatever that image is in your mind, you're being called up to that. You're being brought into a memory from long, long ago. That could be what this Knight of Cups is all about. You're feeling things. You're in your feels this week, Gemini, and that seems to be a little, I don't know, a little foreign maybe. I'm going to give you a couple of oracle cards to finish off this spread, see if there's anything that we can tie the reading together a little better with or not. Maybe it's just a completely separate message for you, but this is the Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck. And for you, Gemini, Guardian Armor. Create healthy boundaries and guard against doubt and fear. The affirmation is, I hold my sacred space. Seeing the beauty. Complex patterns align to create great beauty when you see clearly. The affirmation, I visualize the divine plan. Aquarius, I hope there was something here for you, some nugget of wisdom or truth that you're able to take with you as you go through this fresh new week of August. Thank you so much for being here. Be blessed. Namaste.